Lee Trevino and his team have already secured the magnificent Marley trophy, but this is the last match in our series, and although the championship prize has been won by the young man on my left, we've got a pretty good match for you today, because challenging Mighty Mix, we have our resident professional who's been with us throughout the whole series, Jerry Pate, and due to an incapacity by one of our other great friends, Jimmy Tarbuck, who fell downstairs or did something quite ridiculous.
He fell off a joke.
Fell off a joke. We have Bruce Forsyth back
actually,
again.
he did. He fell down the stairs and he sprained his ankle, so I'm sort of like a deputy. But, you know, I think it was an awful accident, actually. I suppose he was trying to get away from somewhere very quickly.
Was he? Who would he be trying to get
Coming
away?
down the stairs. He broke his ankle, you see.
Yeah.
Trying to get away from somewhere very quickly.
Well dressed, though, was he?
Yes, trying to get... We've all had that with a shotgun in our back, let's face it.
And on my left, we have one of the greatest Scottish footballers of all time, and a member of the magical Liverpool team for more years. He's got more trophies at home than Joe Carr from Ireland, I think. It's Kenny Dalglish. Delighted to see you, Ken.
Thanks very much, Peter.
And handicap is?
12.
12. Where do you play mostly?
Unfortunately, I live quite close to Birdie, so I can play there quite
you
easily.
sneak over the fence, in the early morning and have a
Just
quick
walking in
game.
front of
That's
the
great. You're a great soccer fan.
Oh, definitely.
Cricket and soccer, you know.
I love the cricket and I love the soccer. My son's 12 years old, is playing soccer now. And I've said this, that we have about 15 million youngsters playing soccer in America at the moment. And maybe within the next 12 years, we'll be able to give these gentlemen over here a challenge.
Yeah, give Scotland and Liverpool a bit of a
Yeah,
run
good.
around,
Yeah, it would be nice. It'd be fun.
I wouldn't.
Yes.
Anything you could do wouldn't surprise me in the least possible bit. Now then, our handicap situation. Handicap situation is Twinkletoes here is masquerades off 8. Ken is 12, but for our match today, he gets 5 and Kenny gets 7. And there's our scoring system, which I'm sure you're all very familiar with now. 4 for an eagle, 3 for a birdie, 2 for a par, and so on. And confirmation also that Lee's team cannot lose. They lead by 5 matches to 3. Well, the story of the first hole on this bright and breezy morning, well, it was a far from bright start for the players. The opening hole, par 4, the 5th hole on the Queen's course. Both Jerry and Bruce played poor drives. Jerry found the heather, Bruce sand, and finally they scored just 1 point each. Kenny Daglish, well, he fared even worse. He got into the heather and was unable to get out and failed to score at all. Trevino, on the other hand, scored a straightforward par 4, so at the end of the first hole the teams are level at 2 points each. On to the second, the 6th hole on the Queen's, 172 yards and a par 3. Lovely bright sunny day. Players back there at the end, down in that little V shape. That's their view of this hole, which is playing quite long today. It'll be a long iron for the professionals, round about a 3 or a 4 iron, I would think. And it's Trevino first with the points level with a 4 iron.
You like that one, don't you?
Jerry Pate also 4 iron.
Come on, ball.
Come on, wind.
Yeah, a little bit.
And you can see he needed a 5 iron.
Yeah,
Now we go up to our celebrity tee, 10 yards advantage, no strokes. And Kenny Dalglish first, and he's got an 8 iron. Kenny a bit nervous.
Get up. Get up.
And needed 1 more.
Almost.
Bruce with a 5.
Okay,
Come on,
round.
Should be all right. Should
Not
kick.
another bunk.
Yeah, should kick left. Kick. Ah.
Yes, that's all right.
Now it's on. Go on.
So Dalglish in the bunker, and a tricky shot. He's some 45 yards from the pin, and played it out well.
Pate putting from off the back of the green.
That's the line. Go down, go down.
Yeah, good touch. Now from long range, Bruce for a 2. Well, that was a very long backswing, a short follow through, and the result pretty good. Now Kenny for a 3.
Come on, come on. Good try. Back it in.
That's a 4 and 1 point.
Oh, this one.
Now after that superb tee shot, can Trevino get a 2? He can. 3 points. Bruce for a 3. Ooh,
Oh, let me get that. Let me.
Two points.
It's all right. You didn't hurt it.
Now Pate for his 3 and 2 points. So a very even game so far, with just 2 holes played. It's 6 points apiece. On to the third, which is the 7th hole on the Queen's Course, 436 yards up through the valley. And a delightful view, whether you're looking back from the green as we are, or from the other end as the players see it. Here's Trevino with a driver.
Oh yeah.
That ain't very far. I healed it.
That's nice and straight.
Yeah, but
You don't hit them crooked anyway.
I gotta hit another driver.
Oh, wait a minute. He's running a lot longer than I thought. No, that's all right.
Mrs. Trevino. Now Pate. Very rhythmical swing.
Oh, come on, Win. Blow it back. There it comes. It's all right. Perfect. Yeah,
Supposed to be right to left.
Yeah, it is.
And there they are, almost side by side. Now our celebrities move
Get on out
forward
there.
some 30 yards and they both receive strokes. First Dalglish with a driver. Pretty good looking swing. I think if he played a little bit more, he could be very good.
Oh, yes. Now, where have you been keeping that one, Kenny?
Good hit.
That's a big one there. Great swing.
Don't let it scare you, partner. We got him on the line.
Now,
I've seen him putt.
our man from Havana, Bruce, with the hat and the trews, here with a driver.
Ooh, look at my partner. Wind'll bring that
Easy,
back.
easy.
It'll bring it back.
Come back.
Come on,
Big
Win.
left.
Come on, Win.
There it
Kick
is.
left, kick
Oh yeah,
left.
right in the middle.
Perfect.
Good, good.
Okay.
Shot, partner.
And a very good gallery with us today and enjoying the sunshine. Now, is Bruce going to enjoy this? Second with a 4-wood. Ooh,
Oh, that'll come around. Come around.
left a bit, and it
Oh, a little
didn't
too
come
far
around.
left, partner.
Where you going, Willie?
70 what?
184. 20 feet.
That's 184. Willie Aitchison tells the great man, so this is a 3-iron.
Cut, baby. I didn't cut it, and well, I may get a good. No, kick straight. Put this grass in. It took 42 years to grow this divot.
Slow growing stuff. Pate 4-iron.
Oh, I came off it, but I think it's going to play all right, Lee. No, I didn't catch it.
Well, it might have been a lot worse. Now, after that splendid tee shot, Kenny Dalglish is hitting a 5-iron. Hands a bit low. Very wristy player, but looks nice rhythm.
4 left.
And
Easy.
will it get a bounce?
Okay, it's on the
No.
left edge there. It might be a little over.
Went into the little shelter, I think, or very close to it. Now, Bruce, 9-iron. Found a good lie, he's got some friends there. Good shot.
Here you are, please. Come on,
Well done.
Round of it. Not bad. Not bad.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Suck it, please, first. Settle for that there. Please.
Dalglish missed the little shed, and now playing 3.
Well done.
That's okay. Both get strokes, so they're both there for 2 net.
Boy, don't be coming up here, boys. This ain't the right place to be, son. Go on. Didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. Hey. Didn't hit it.
Now Pate. There's an enthusiastic member of the crowd. Bruce for a 4.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Dalglish playing 4. Oh, what a good try. A bit bold.
A little hard, partner.
Trevino next for a 4. And 2 points.
12 holes, right?
Now Dalglish, having raced that first one past, and he's pulled it. Oh, that was naughty. That's a 6 net 5 and just 1 point. Now Jerry Pate for his par 4. Two points, and finally Bruce putting for a net 4 and 2 points also. Well, safely done, and so 3 holes played and the scores staying very close together, because there's just that 1 point in it now. Pate and Forsyth 10, Trevino and Daglish. Par 5, 562 yards, Lochaneary. Down the flat, there's the tee right up at the end. This is one of the holes that's being altered at the moment, so for those of you that are going to be playing this hole over the next year or two, you'll find it very different, because the green will now be on the right-hand side, just to the right of that bunker you see peeping in on the right-hand side of your screen. But that's all to come. First, Trevino's tee shot.
Perfect. Down the hill there. There it goes.
Down she goes. Now Pate.
Get right up. Get right up.
Yep, that's right up.
hurdled over the bunkers and down the hill.
I didn't think you hit it high enough. No, I hit it.
Celebrities have a 40-yard advantage, and let's hear what the pros think of their partners.
Well, Peter, I think Bruce is swinging a lot better today than when we played our last match. He's more relaxed. He's looks like his old self, and he's playing better. He's striking the ball well, and as you see, he's following through well, and he struck a very good shot.
A bit more sort of relaxed and loose, isn't
Yes,
he?
he's more loose. Look, he's hit it all the way to the bottom, and that's a long drive for Bruce, and he's accelerating the club very well through the ball.
Well, you know, Kenny is a very strong individual. Being a football player, he's got a terrific pair of legs on him and hits the ball extremely long when he gets a hold of it. He plays in Birkdale when he gets a chance, but he's got a very strong grip.
It's fond memories for you.
Yes, and he's got a very, very strong grip, and he can hit it a long way, but he's a little out of time. He doesn't get to play as much as he'd like. I think he skied and hooked that one or something. I don't know.
He certainly did. Got right underneath it, pulled it round to the left, and there's our young marker dashing in to find it. Isn't that lovely? Late guests arriving, or are they taking a view of Kenny fighting his way out of this long grass? Still going. Still going. Down it comes. That was a 7-iron. Good, but it's still going. Well, he might still get a point with his stroke. Let's hope so.
It's interesting, isn't it, that you get people like yourself who are used to performing in front of tens of thousands. Kenny Dalglish, football in front of 100, 110,000 people, doesn't bat an eyelid. And yet, just out of your own sort of environment, with a couple of thousand people, it can be very tense.
It's very nerve-wracking, Peter, still. I mean, I've played in practically every one of these.
And in a lot of others.
And in a lot of others, and you still get terribly nervous.
What's the
But it
most...
isn't right to say I played in front of tens of thousands of people. I did my one-man show the other day to 76 people.
But they all enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, they were all enjoying it.
Wrote to you,
yes, well, if I hadn't gone to the old folks' home, I wouldn't have got those, would I?
What do you find...
But your nerves are...
What, though, do you find the most nerve-wracking thing?
Is
it the fear of hitting somebody?
Yes, because once, I must tell you about this, once I played with Lee up at, in the Jimmy Tarbuck Classic, and Willie Aitchison, his caddy,
God rest
phoned
his
me
soul.
up, bless his heart, phoned me up, he said, would you mind if my son caddied for you? So I said, well, of course, how old are you? He said, oh, he's, what, 10 or 12. I said, well, I have to put it on a trolley and have to pull the trolley. So I said, fine, that's OK with me. And that was lovely. So there we are with Lee Trevino, Willie Aitchison, his son's caddying for me. And then I hit a 6-iron on a short hole and pulled it. It hit somebody in the crowd. Who did I hit? Willie Aitchison's daughter.
His family. Keep it in the family.
And he's got all his family here today, so I'm petrified. That's why I'm
That's all you can do. You only have 100... You only want to hit it 110 yards or so. Right at the little house.
Third shot, Daglish with a pitching wedge.
That's all right. Good as a good. Right there. Yep. No problem.
Just played out into the wide part of the fairway. Bruce also playing for position.
Ooh, I love it. That's perfect.
Still smiling.
Yeah.
Get that Jerry Pate smile.
You have to get a few more teeth.
Yeah, oh, thank
I
you.
borrowed a few from Jimmy Carter when he went out of office. He didn't need them then.
Trevino with an awkward shot. He's got a 4-iron, but with the way he shapes the ball left to right, there's trees and banks. Nothing's going for him here. It's on line, but whether it's enough club, it pitches short, misses the people, comes through the crowd. Now, will it stop? They're clearing away from it. No, it runs through them and just down onto that bank.
I'll tell you what, Lee, I'm thinking about doing.
I'm thinking of flipping something, hit it way enough, like a 3-iron hit up on the hill. Or a 4-iron, maybe.
Jerry Pate and his caddy, Lee, General Lee. Well, he's decided on a 4-iron. Now there you get a good view. He really needs to go over that little hut. Then he's got to flirt with those tall fir trees. So really easier shot, if you can do it, is a hook, but he's gone right over the top. Beautifully done, sir. Now, has he got the right club? He has indeed. Very good shot.
Where is it? Yep.
4th shot, Dalglish, 9-iron.
No. Ah, bunker. All right. Little bump.
Didn't quite get it. Made a sort of tinny sound, that one. Now Bruce, pitching wedge, 3rd shot.
Oh, yes. Great shot. Oh, what a bad bounce. That'll roll all the way up, though.
Oh, still doing well.
Great shot, dude.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. Oh, Jimmy, see the sun? First time I played in the sun here for 10 years.
That's not what they say in the brochures. Daglish 5 and an awkward shot. No. Will it? Very awkward shot and still difficult. That's 6, and I don't think Kenny's going to score any points here. All caused by that poor drive. Trevino, little stabbing chip shot from the grass on the bank. Runs past.
Jumped at it. I tell you, that's no bargain when it gets up.
No.
Dalglish. This for 1 point.
No go.
No, have a rest, Kenny. No points for him.
Okay, Bruce.
No, it ain't.
Oh, you, yes, you.
Me?
It's you, Jerry, yeah.
What you,
Pate has a putt here for an eagle 3. Very nice, easy looking style.
Got a chance.
Nope. But that's a simple enough 4, which is a birdie, and that'll be 3 points.
Stayed out towards St. Andrews.
Stay right there.
I just hit it too good, Jimmy. It just didn't take the break.
Trevino for a birdie 4.
Hung right there.
2 points.
You can do it.
Knock it in, Bruce.
Bruce has this for a net eagle 3.
Too hard. God. Bite! Bite!
And he's left himself an awkward little putt. But he's still got this for 3 points. And he does it. Well done, sir. So, through Kenny Dalglish, shaky play, and that good putt there from Bruce, the score rather jumps away from Trevino and Dalglish, 16-11. Now their 5th hole, par 3, the 14th in fact, both Bruce and Jerry pushed their drives away to the right. Jerry managed to recover to score a point, but poor old Bruce found himself in all sorts of trouble. Backhanded, left-handed, right-handed, and eventually the old hand mashy coming into play any minute. There he goes. And so no straw there for Bruce, but Kenny made his first par. Lee scored 2 points, so after 5 holes the lead has been reduced to just 2, 15-17. Now the 6th hole, the 15th in fact, 265 yards. this short par 4 where we've seen some really terrific tee shots from both our professionals and many a celebrity up and onto the green. Trevino usually playing a master stroke with a driver, shaping it, cutting it, using all the humps and bumps around this green. Well, let's see if he can do it today.
That is close there.
Oh, yes. Quite majestic. Pate with a 3-wood. Bit right.
That's dead.
Oh, well right, and digs into that thick heather. Now celebrities have a 20-yard advantage here, and Kenny gets a stroke. 3-wood. Could be all right.
Kick left. Come on, baby.
Yes, here it comes. Well done, sir. That's better. There for nothing. Now Bruce with a driver. Notice his very upright posture. And that's a good one. Coming on and on and on. Well hit, sir.
Not bad. Oh, because you told me I was jumping.
No, not that one. You did all right.
Because you told me I was jumping.
Shoot, this ain't bad at all. This ain't worse than worse lies in the fairway.
Still an awkward little shot just to judge the pace. And he saw it way by.
Sorry, partner.
Now Dalglish electing to chip it. And a little frisky. Pretty good though. Next Pate for a 3.
Hit it, man. Hit it. It got there.
That went up.
4, 2 points. Now Bruce, after that splendid tee shot, has a putt for eagle 2. Good one.
Go ahead and putt it. Don't worry about my line. Go ahead and putt it.
Yes, well hold. That's a 3, a birdie 3 and 3 points. Now Kenny Daglish has a stroke here. This for a 3. And, oh, a corker. A net 2, an eagle. 4 points. That's better, much better. And finally Trevino putting for a 2, an eagle 2.
I pulled it. Just enough.
And settles for a 3 and 3 points. And that's a big turnaround. After 6 holes, level again, 22 each. And on to their 7th hole, the 16th, Lover's Gate, 379 yards, slightly downhill, par 4. All the players have driven and safely on the fairway except Bruce, who's pushed his tee shot away to the right-hand side of the fairway. He's on top of the bank, and, well, he's a bit wayward from the tee there, but not too bad. 8 iron.
Oh dear.
And coming down, coming on, and well judged indeed. Rather fortunate to get a good lie.
Couldn't hit that nice. He was a 7.
Ken, you seem to be one of those fortunate footballers, rather like Fred Truman was at cricket, that never sustains any injuries. Why is that, do you think? Because you're in the thick of the battle.
Well, first and foremost, I've got to have a bit of luck.
Yeah.
But, last year I picked up a couple of injuries. Each ankle was in plaster for a couple of weeks as a precaution.
Up until then, you'd had a tremendous run, hadn't you? You played at dozens of games.
I missed my first game since I joined Liverpool in 1977 last season.
Really? In 4 years, practically.
I was missing in a few more, but I was the first one I missed through injury.
Yeah, that's amazing. That, of course, is one of the bugbears of football. Do you think the game on the field has got rougher over the last 7 or 8 years?
No, I think it's went the other way. Although there's still hard tackles, the tackle from behind has been completely abolished, and it gives the forwards a better chance and makes the defenders more careful when they're tackling.
When we look at overseas teams, they seem to play an entirely different game, and I suppose summer soccer, dry pitches, players being allowed to express themselves more. Do you think that our system makes it more dull or more chess-like? Why don't we have more flamboyance, maybe?
I think success is the most important thing, and I think that probably the flamboyance and maybe a bit of entertainment factors went out of it because it becomes so important now.
Yeah, which is a pity, isn't it? Because, I mean, do you really think spectators are more interested in their team winning a dreadful match week in and week out than it being fun?
Probably not at the time, but at the end of the season, if they can say we've got the FA Cup, the League Cup, or the League Championship on the table, they'll be delighted, and they've probably forgotten all the bad games during the season.
Well, both our celebrities, Bruce and Kenny, get strokes here. And now the second shot for Ken with little pitching wedge.
Look good.
It's off. It's off.
He's really coming into his own after that nervy start, but there you see how fast the screen is from the front.
Hardest thing in the world in front.
Pate, also with a sand wedge. Very open stance. Oh, he got a bit of check on that. Beautifully played. Trevino with a sand wedge. Now, I wonder how he's going to play this. Oh, a little pitchy, runny one.
No, bite. Oh. Boy, it's been so hard.
Look at it go.
I thought it was just right. That thing is harder than a rock.
So we come to the putting. Third shot. Oh, we seem to slow down on that one, but it's getting nearer and nearer and nearer. It just shows you how fast it is from the front of the screen. Had a very long backswing and hardly seemed to hit the ball at all. Kenny Dalglish for a 3. He's got a stroke. And what a good one. So that's a 4. Another birdie. Got a net eagle at the last. And now 3 more points here. So he's really helping his partner now. Next it's Trevino. No, that slid away too.
Jimmy? Went right to the right, babe. I saw that big mosquito coming out of whatever that thing is coming out of that hole. Look, there's a bunch of them.
2 points for Trevino. Pate, after that superb second shot, lets it go away to the right, so he has to just settle for a par 4 and 2 points. Bruce needs this to stay level. And he gets it. Well done, sir. Well, they were skipping away with it a few holes ago, and now they're level after 7 holes at 27. On to their 8th, the 17th, 204 yards. There it is, a long green. Everything falls away to the right. Not playing very long today with this wind behind. The pros hitting a 6-iron, so they'll be looking to put this one very close. You can see the pin sort of halfway down this very long green. Trevino is in fact going to hit a 6-iron.
That might be a little less.
Well, he's played some beautiful iron shots today, everything right at the flag. And what an artist he is.
I know, I'm going to try to hit it just a little soft shot just inside your ball. Boy, give me 2.
Also a 6-iron. Well, that seemed to land on the edge of the green, but it got quite a bit of stop.
That same shot, though, to the left.
No strokes here for the celebrities, but a 20-yard advantage. 7-iron for Kenny Dalglish. Hands a bit low, but he's got a promising rhythm and setup. I think with a little more golf, he could be no mean performer. Look at this one, steady. Now it's running.
Great shot, Kenny.
Bruce with a 5.
Oh, no.
Get the left. Get the left.
Oh, look at it. There it goes. He's left himself an awkward one. And there's been quite a dramatic collapse in the Forsyth Pate pairing. And sails over the green, misses all the banks, may have come back in the sand. There's Kenny, who's really come back into the game with a bang over the last 2 or 3 holes. Bruce now playing 3.
What a day.
Well, this has been, look at that one, perched up in the end. Ceremonial burial. Daglish now, long putt. Jerry Pate for a 2. Oh, it couldn't have missed. Another par.
That's right in the middle. All I have to do is hit it.
2 points.
Okay. Hit everything but hit it. All on the line, wasn't it? Make that, we're not in bad shape.
Trevino for a 2. And it's... Oh. Par 3, 2 points. Well, Bruce failed to score on this hole, so Kenny has this for 2 points.
Pull it.
Oh no. Stabbed it a bit. That's a 4, but still gets 1 point. So, after being behind for so long, after 8 holes, Trevino Dalglish just tiptoe into the lead by 1, 30 to 29. Their final hole, the 18th on the Queen's course, Queen's Hame, 412 yards, all downhill, bunkers left. The first tee of the Queen's away on the left, and the big green nestled down outside the Dormy House and Restaurant. Nice finishing hole. Trevino drills another one away.
Right back here.
Where is it?
Drive.
He doesn't hit many bad ones. Now Pate.
Stick right. Yeah, it's coming back.
And there it is down the left side, and perfect. Both the celebrities get strokes and a 20-yard or so advantage.
That'll play.
Skied him up a
Little
bit.
high. I'll tell you one thing, Jerry, if he'd have come in contact with it, he'd knocked it on the green. I tell you, he's hung pretty hard at it.
Kenny's ball high but straight now. Bruce, who's been having started off all right and really fallen away over the last few holes with a driver. Oh no, his body's way out of position. I'm sure he'll learn a lot from seeing his swing
Bunker?
on this program. Way out into the thick stuff on the right. Hitting it all with the body. No real timing and balance. And just look at the stuff he's in. He hit that as hard as he could to get it back on the fairway with the sand wedge. Daglish next. 8-iron. You see, hands a bit low, shoulders a bit square, but he uses that club head very well.
I love it. Come on left. Come on, a little more left. A little left. Kick left. Come on. Come on. Very nice.
Look at that one. So Bruce playing 3, 7-iron.
Oh, yes.
There it is.
There's a good shot.
Get down. Get down.
Look at it bounce on again. Now Trevino. Sand wedge. Conjuring up another one of his little miracle shots. Hands forward. Digs it. That's right at the pin. If that's the right distance, that's very close indeed. Playing when pitches short of the green. Runs up and up and up. Oh, it makes the game look ridiculously easy. Lovely little shot. Now Pate with a sand wedge. Now he tries the high one. Pretty good. Bruce. Fourth shot though. Gets a stroke. Now Kenny, long putt. Third shot, he's got a stroke. And look at this. Oh, a net to an eagle, 4 points. Well, 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 what a crackerjack. Spoken like a good true Scotsman. You don't throw them away when they're a pound each. Well done. Now Jerry Pate for a 3.
Just move it over. Just move the penny over.
Two points. Oh, what a killer blow there from Dalglish. Oh.
Peter Cook showed me this. Supposed to work.
Bruce for a 5, net 4, and does it. And finishes with a warm round of applause. That'll cheer him up. So net 4, 2 points. And Trevino, after that superb second shot, just taps in for a birdie and 3 points. So what a turnaround in the match. The final score, 37 points to Lee and Kenny, 33 to Jerry and Bruce. The Marley Trophy securely in the hands of Lee Trevino and his team. 6 matches to 3.
Well, that was the final match for the Marley Trophy, and a win for Lee Trevino and Kenny Dalglish. Bad luck, partners. Bad luck on the 2 short.
Bad play, bad play.
I didn't give my partner much help, and he didn't give himself any help.
I thought you were a short hole specialist.
No, not today. Not today. Those 2 short holes, both matches, you know, have been terrible for me.
We'll have to build a little short course in the
Why
garden.
not? Why not? Yes.
Got
what a
enough
lovely
room,
idea.
haven't we?
Yes.
Well, we're still all teeth, though, Peter.
Old
But
teeth.
we still enjoy it. We're doing our Humphrey Bogart smiles.
Calticena, as they say. Yes, I see. Now over to the victor and winner for the trophy with a partner there. He got finished with a birdie 3.
That's right. I enjoyed that very much. I've not ever seen Kenny play soccer, but I don't know whether he's playing well right now, but he's playing quite well as far as golf is concerned. So maybe he's spending a little too much time on the golf course.
I don't think so. Ken, I hope you've enjoyed being with us.
Great, thanks very much for the invitation.
And good luck for this coming season, all the matches ahead.
Thanks very much.
Well, to make the presentation for this magnificent piece of crystal, we have Jack Aisha, the Vice Chairman of Marley, and I'd like Mr. Aisha to come in now, say a few words, and hand over this lovely thing to Lee. Jack, welcome.
Thank you, Peter. Now, it's my great privilege and pleasure to present once more this wonderful crystal Marley Trophy. I think this year the winning team is Lee.
Correct.
And Lee, my congratulations.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you very much. Finally.
You've worked hard. Come again. And now you mustn't go away with it because we wanted to sort of play for again next year. But anyway, very well done.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, Lee's team have been victorious, but we've got one extra special match for you next week. Thomas Allen, who played around with me at Prestwick, that very fine opera singer, is joining Sean Connery, and they have thrown out a challenge against the great professionals. So I hope you'll join us next week for an extra special match from BBC Pro Celebrity Golf. Bye-bye.